Says Mom, I know having a kid like me hasn't always been easy, but keep smiling. After all, I could have been twins. Happy birthday, Mom. Love, Jackie.
Yeah. Whoa, make the world go away if you can. Whoa, such a weight that she carries from the things that they plan. There's so many things that she's not, but she's the girl that love forgot.
As a little girl, she was just like a little mechanic. She loved fixing things, doing things. If she was on something that had a motor, she was happiest of all.
Like Carol was saying, she was happiest sitting on a motor. So we packed our four-wheelers up and we went out to the Swift, which was one of Jackie's favorite places. She would often go there by herself when she needed her time on her own. We come up to this creek, this ditch, and I'm like, wow, I can get through this, no problem. Jode, don't do it, you're gonna get stuck. I can do it, no problem. Well, I got stuck. I got stuck so bad I needed to use a winch to get myself out. And Jackie sat beside me on her bike and watched. And she says to me, if I help you right now, you'll never learn. So I, up to my knees in mud, got that bike out and learned that day never to argue with her.
As she aged, we noticed different changes, but not enough to really pinpoint, and I didn't know enough about it to understand what depression was all about. In her later years, it developed into full-blown depression. She was under medications. She took the electroconvulsive therapy and, leveled out for a little while. And I didn't recognize some of the stressors that she had in her life when she left this world.
The last time I saw my friend, was the happiest day of my life. Was August 8th, 2015. Was my wedding day. And Jackie gave me the biggest hug that day. And we just stood there and held each other. And we told each other we loved each other. Which we often did, Jackie. If she loved you, you didn't leave the room unless she told you she loved you.
I thought, why didn't Jackie just call me? Because I would have picked her up in my car, I would have driven her here, and we would have just hung out and played board games for a month or something. I don't know. We would have just calmed her down and maybe introduced her to a few people, and I don't know, whatever it would have taken. She loved music. Maybe she could have worked with me in the studio, but I didn't know anything was wrong. Whenever I saw Jackie, she was absolutely perfect, and she was absolutely fine. I think that's probably the greatest tragedy with mental health issues, is that they seem fine, but they're not.
I was going through Jackie's toolbox, and she was wonderful at building things and making things. She was awesome. And I found this huge magnet, and I looked at it and thought, that's my daughter. This is her life right here.
That symbolizes who she was.
It symbolizes who she was.
So many ways.
Yeah. She just, I don't know, it just looked like her. Not physically, just, I looked at it and thought, that's my Jackie. She was this wonderful person she could be happy, so happy, and the life of the party. But she also had that awful dark place that she would go into. And sometimes she wouldn't talk to anybody. Some of her closest friends were able to reach her and understand. But I don't know, the help needs to be out there.
I didn't sense anything this time. Other times, I'd say, "You're in trouble, aren't you, hon?" And she'd say, yeah, I am. And I'd say, "How bad?" You know, we did 1 to 10. She'd say 22. And I'd say, "Okay, I didn't figure out how to get you in here." And she would come in, and we keep some of these nuts and bolts of her life on here. But we couldn't keep them on forever. And if we'd only, I don't know if things would have been different. I don't know if we had have known that, you know, there was only a magnet left and nothing attached, that it would have changed the outcome. I don't know. And Jackie wasn't just the girl that love forgot. Jackie also became the girl that forgot how deeply she was loved.
The Girl That Love Forgot is definitely about that young lady who has completely lost herself in the wilderness and has no idea anymore why she should be here, because she just can't find the happiness and the love that she thinks she deserves. I don't think I would have gone off and written a song about it. I think it was almost like meant to be. The song is Jackie from beginning to end. It's this beautiful little girl that was a part of her family, and the song is perfect for it. So I think that message, I think the honesty of that and the sincerity of that and the reality of the story tied into the song makes it a powerful, powerful message. And I'm hoping that it'll get out to people internationally. And we continue to talk about mental health and how to reach out for help to help keep it, at bay, under control, and help those who need it the most.
Once in a while she'd go for a walk, talking to nobody there in the park, but she'd laugh alone in a bubble of love. But when push comes to shove, she'll take it. She went to Sunday school like a good girl, wore summer dresses and took on the world, but they wore her down, and nothing was left but one thorny crown and blood in her eyes. Whoa, make the world go away if you can. Whoa, and the friends that she had, she can count on one hand. There's so many things that she's not, but she's the girl that love forgot.
You need to speak to somebody, whether it's a doctor, whether it's your parents, a priest, a minister, a rabbi. Just talk to somebody when you start getting into that dark place. Talk to somebody, because it just consumes you. And when you go into the black place, it's late, it's too late. Please, I'm begging you, don't shatter a family. Just do something you're passionate about. Paint, draw, whatever. It doesn't matter. Write down your feelings, but talk to somebody, please.
There's so many things that she's not, but she's the girl that love forgot.